Hey everyone, how you doing? So this is the color mixer version 1, which is basically a DIY version of the commercially available RGB box used in photography. The commercially available RGB box lights are used in cinematography to set various different kind of scenes. If we ought to buy these lights, they are not exactly cheap and sometimes hard to find. So I thought, why not make a DIY alternative using an Arduino board with WS2812 LEDs and few components. The DIY version is basically an RGB controller that has 3 ports for changing the individual colors R, G and B. An OLED screen is also attached for displaying the values in 10-bit resolution. For the light source, I am utilizing one of my previously made projects, which was this 16 by 8 pixel matrix consisting of 128 LEDs. The reason for using this matrix was the number of LEDs it had and the WS2812B LEDs. We do require a custom library that is made by Adafruit to run this matrix as well. We first use a breadboard to make a simple Arduino Nano setup with 3 potentiometers connected with the analog pins of Arduino Nano. An OLED display is connected with the SDA and SCL pin of the Nano, and the matrix is connected to the digital pin 9. We choose 9 because it's a PWM enabled pin. This setup was made first to check if this concept works or not. Also, the number of LEDs can be changed in the sketch. This will affect the power of the whole board. The more LEDs we use, the more power will this setup consume. I use 16 LEDs for testing and 64 LEDs for the finished product. The sketch that I have used can be found on this project's build guide, which is available on Instructables and Hackster. The link is in video description. After checking the breadboard version, we recreate the whole board on a PCB breadboard. The PCB breadboard is a small project I made that is a double-sided board consisting of holes for adding components. We use header pins and add wires on the back side with a soldering iron to make a proper circuit board that connects all the components to the Arduino board in the same pin alignment as the previous breadboard version. We first solder VCC ground and D-in pin of matrix with the 5V ground and D9 of the Arduino Nano. After this, we add 3D printed circuit holder for mounting both PCBs together by using 4 M2 screws, and the assembly is completed. Here's the result of this build. A working RGB light source that is completely DIY and made by using stuff that I had. So no additional parts were purchased, and the cost of this project is super low compared with the actual RGB light box. So here's a practical example of using this color mixer setup. By using this device, I was able to recreate this awesome scene from Blade Runner 2049, Ryan Gosling face close-up scene. I use this RGB light on the left side of my face and another light source to get a smattering of blue light on the right side. While the RGB color mixer was set to maximum red and small amount of blue to create pink color. This result is not half bad. And it was a new thing for me, and I haven't captured anything like this before. Setting up things for one awesome shot was super fun. This is it for today, folks. If you need any help regarding this project, do leave a comment. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll be back with a new project pretty soon. Peace out.